They were born in Taormina, Sicily. Unfortunately, there was no work for him to do. So therefore, he had a friend that lived in Stamford, Connecticut, and said, "Come here, Mr. Cingari. There's plenty of work." He bought a box of pasta. It was probably spaghetti in a 5-pound box, and bought several of them. Got in his car, because peddling was very common in those days. So at this point, from tomatoes, they wanted something else and whatnot. So he decided to buy a bus. And in the bus, he had just a mini store.
I went along with him on the bus, and I knew the customers, and he beeped the horn.
Decided that he should buy a building that would house his 4 children when they're married. There were 2 stores on the bottom. One was a closed grocery store, and the other was a liquor store. And the store was called Grade A Market. We knocked down the building, the ice cream company, and we put up a bigger store. We closed the Grade A Market across the street and opened one on the other side, and that became the first Grade A Market. We didn't change the name, and that's how it first started. As a family organization that running a store, we were very, very interested in taking care of the customer. My father said, "Remember, take care of the customer and the customer will take care of you."
We have an expression like, no one of us is stronger than all of us. So no one of us is stronger than all of us.
I was 8 years old when I started working at Grade A.
Most of my friends were going to Camp Roscoe or Longridge Camp, and I was going to Camp Grade A.
How are you?
I have your son, Johnny,
Yeah?
laughing like crazy.
Yeah, I'm laughing like crazy.
Yes.
I can't get to my office without walking through the store. That's by design. That's who we are. It's what we are. It's what we do, and they're most important, not what goes on up here in the office.
We have a really, really great sense of community in our stores, and they all know that they are considered part of our family.
I gotta tell you, and I'm not just saying this, I'm gonna get teary-eyed here. We take care of our employees. We really, really do. It's not coming to work. It's what you could do for our fellow people in our company. And when they hurt, I hurt.
Community is like family, so that's what you do, take care of your family.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome back, man.
Thank you, welcome back
How's it
home.
going? Part of who we are. It's part of what we're responsible to and responsible for. It's where we work, where we live, where we were born, where we do business.
The value given back to the community, when you see it come back, it puts a little notch on you, and it makes you feel good, and you know you're helping somebody. You can't say enough about what you embrace and what you believe in life. I got it. I got it.
The 2 things that my grandfather and his brother always promoted were family and philanthropy.
Tuesdays was always Senior Citizen Day at Grade A Market. Even when I was a little kid, and when I was a bagger and a cashier.
We knew that the seniors could not come in. So I thought it was a great idea if we hired a bus once a week, go to these places where the seniors live, pick them up.
We pick them up wherever they are. We bring them to our Chopin Avenue location on Tuesdays. You know, we let them shop, and then we give them a ride home with whatever groceries that they have, and we help them in and out of the vans and back into their homes.
It's important because we're all seniors sooner or later.
We have a strong program with the food bank.
We donate produce to the food bank that gets distributed to them each week so that we make sure that they're eating healthy.
There's multiple food banks involved. We do donate a lot of product. It's the right thing to do. It's a win-win. It's so impactful.
I think that the thing that we really got handed down from my grandfather and Sam and Rocky and generation by generation is to lead by example.
Would you like 4?
I would, love 4.
That's doable.
I can do 4.
No, you want 4, we do 4. Pass it forward, and in that process, we're training the next generations. by example, by our words, our actions, and our deeds every day.
I'm looking forward to being given that platform to be able to go and help the community that has been loyal to us all these years.
Even though now we're an 11 supermarket operator, we still take those values to each of those communities as if they were our own.
What do you think your dad looks down on now and how proud he is on what you all do?
That's a tough question. Oh my gosh, if he ever saw the way we operate today with my son and cousins and nephews and whatnot, we're all in the business and we still have that community expertise on us that remember we take care of the customer because the customer takes care of us.